Syngin from 90 Day Fiance just shared absolutely heartbreaking news, you guys. Oh my god, I feel so bad for this guy. Here is the deal. I don't want to waste any time. Syngin shared a few days ago that he was going to go on a road trip. He went on the road trip. He was camping. He was doing all this fun stuff. And we found out yesterday that he not only broke his left ankle, he also sprained his right ankle. And now he has to pick up and go home. So here is the exact news. This is what's going on. Syngin shared, boom, right there a few days ago. How is it, everybody? I am leaving on a road trip alone, and I am planning on having a blast going down south. It feels like a dream come true, and plus there are no cameras following me, therefore the 90 Day Fiance camera crew, obviously. He said, let me know if there are places I must see and things that are a must to do down south. Also, I am down to hang with anybody. Just DM me and let me know. I am sure we can get up to some fun stuff. I will be camping at state parks along the way. There are so many beautiful state parks in America, and I just paid $75 for 4 days and 3 nights. Ha ha ha, magical. I want to be in the wild. And there was the map that he was going to follow. I don't actually know where in God's name he ended up going. He lives in Connecticut, but he ended up in Virginia. Well, he ended up in Shenandoah Park. I don't know. Supposedly, after a little bit of a Google search, that is in Virginia. So it looked absolutely beautiful. Go on his Instagram. You can see the pictures he was posting. Absolutely beautiful if you like mountains and that kind of stuff. So he went there. He was exploring. He was walking around. He set up his campsite. And then one thing led to another. And oh my God, you guys, this happened. He basically posted a bunch of videos, and in the videos he was saying how he was walking, having a great time, and he thought he sprained his left ankle. Then all of a sudden he was trying to make his way back to the campsite, and he did the same thing to his right ankle. So it was like, oh my God. And he had like a literal mile to walk, it sounds like, back to the campsite. Unbelievable. He ended up posting this saying, I am at the hospital right now waiting for my x-rays. Make sure to watch the videos. In the videos, like I said, he basically he thought he just sprained both ankles. Then he goes on to say there was no signal on the mountain, nobody left. I had to climb my way to safety with 2 sprained ankles. It was so painful. I was screaming in pain. I was scared because there was nobody left to help. I called for help, but nobody. It was me and only me that could get myself out of the mountains to safety. Then park rangers found me at the top of the waterfall. Thanks so much to the Shenandoah, National Park. It's what he ended up tagging. They were there, very helpful and kind. I will let you know what the doctor says. This might put an end to my trip. Absolutely heartbreaking, guys. He ends up going to the doctor, like I said, goes to the hospital, they check him out, and he ended up posting a video just extremely emotional. Not only, it'd be one thing if his trip was just canceled and he was still healthy, but he has a literal boot on his foot, and the other thing is like sprained. He was emotional. He was literally crying. He said when he got the news, he started crying. He was so upset, and I think it's more just now he has to deal with this. He had this big trip planned, and now he's devastated. So he also posted this saying, I can't believe this. I think my trip is over. Well, I can't go home because I can't drive. Ha ha. So I don't know what I'm going to do, but everything happens for a reason in life, and I will take this chance to see why and for what this has all happened. Maybe something else was going to happen or to show me something, but I will keep on going even if I have to watch Discovery and National Geographic for 6 weeks to get my nature in. So Syngin, I like him a lot. I feel bad for him. Him and Tanya, they're still going strong, apparently. I don't know whatever happened to this whole job thing with him, because I thought, didn't Tanya want him to get a job like a very long time ago? And I thought he wanted to be a firefighter and like an actor and, the singer and all this stuff. It's like, whatever happened to that? But either way, he must be doing well enough, probably with 90 Day Fiance, and he is on Cameo, I believe. So he's probably making enough money to get by, do his thing. He wanted to travel. He can do his life, and it's honestly sad. I hope he can heal fast. It looked incredibly just like painful, and I feel bad for the poor guy. So keep Syngin in your thoughts. Very sad news. Hopefully you can have a fast healing process, and yes, definitely keep him in your thoughts and prayers. And hey y'all, we are not done. More on Tanya and Syngin in a minute at the end of the video, but first I want to talk about some more 90 Day Fiance news, and that is with Rebecca and Zied. Boom! Who is that stud? Do you guys remember him? He's got the glasses, he's got the hat, he's looking good, and he's also in a brand new BMW. Actually, I don't know if it's brand new, but he is in a beautiful BMW, and yes, my friends, that is Zied. Zied got himself a BMW. Rebecca shared it on social media, tagging him saying, got his dream car. Thank you, Britt Kaminsky at Lexus Jinwit, I don't know how you pronounce that city, but for making this whole experience so special for us. The entire staff was amazing. Zied called it his half-naked / convertible car, and I love it. And thanks to my amazing son for letting us drag him around for test driving all day. I'm sure your dad will let you borrow it anytime. Dad, joking. Obviously, Zied is like younger than her son, just a joke. But oh my God, you guys, Zied got himself a brand new BMW. Everyone that already saw this post has been asking me, what what and how and who and where and what is going on. I don't know how Rebecca and Zied, I don't know their money. Obviously, I don't know how much money they have. I do know one thing though. I interviewed Rebecca's daughter, Tiffany, and her husband, Micah, and they really did not hold back at all, and they said that the mom, obviously the mom being Rebecca, I don't know why, but the mom, Rebecca, is not working at the restaurant anymore. She is now just doing social media full time. And Zied, he does social media full time. So, and that to me made it sound like they're doing pretty well. And Tiffany and Micah both said they're doing pretty well. Like, they're not doing bad by any means. And so I don't have any idea what that means. They're doing well. But Tiffany and Micah both did say, you know, Zied's doing incredibly well on Cameo. And if you go on his Cameo, he charges $35, which is a pretty good price, honestly. If you like Zied for $35, if you have the extra money to spare, that's not a bad, it's not like, you know, some people on Cameo charge like $100, $35, it's not that bad. And he has 497, I believe, reviews. However, more people, you know, buy a Cameo than they review. Not everyone buys a Cameo and reviews it. So I wouldn't be shocked if he has, I mean, he might even have like 5 times the amount of people that just reviewed it actually bought a Cameo. So if that was the case, I have no idea. I'm just guesstimating. You know, if you do 497 times 5, that's 2,500 times 35. That could be $85,000. So I would not be shocked by any means if Zied, just from Cameo, has made well over $50,000 because people find him hilarious. Everyone wants to talk to him. And if you're, I just would not be shocked. He's a big fan. Everyone likes the guy. So if he, you know, has he made 50, 60, maybe even $70,000 from Cameo? I have no idea, but I would not be shocked whatsoever. And I'm confident they're getting some money. Probably not a ton, but I heard that they get about $1,000 an episode from 90 Day Fiance. I don't know if that's true, but that would probably make sense. And I think they did like 16 episodes. Maybe they got 16, 15, 17, 18 grand each, I think, from that, you know, last season. So they got some money there. And then also, if you don't already know, Rebecca does ads on her social media. So I don't know what she charges for those. I have no idea. I don't do any. I probably should, but I don't. But yeah, so they're making money. And I don't know. But everyone was asking me, saying that, you know, Zied is like a, you know, his sugar mama and all this stuff with Rebecca, and she's buying. And I was like, honestly, Rebecca could have bought it for him, but if anything, I feel like Zied is making more money than her from Cameo. So I don't know who bought what, or if they split it, or if it was, I don't know, maybe she gifted it, but if I had to guess, I would honestly probably say Zied bought the car for himself. In one last picture, there it is. Check out that ride. I mean, that is a freaking ride. Convertible, 4-seater, beautiful red seats. They got the nice cup holders. That is a freaking nice ride. Anyway, guys, let's move on. We have one last thing I want to talk about real quick, and that is also, we're still on 90 Day Fiance, and that is with Andrew and Amira. Something absolutely hilarious went down. If you did not see the last tell-all, I'm sorry, because it was pretty good. And if you haven't seen it, definitely go watch it for yourself. But if you did see, I mean, if you're watching this video, you probably watched the tell-all. And in the tell-all, we got to see what everyone was talking. Andrew, he was not talking, but we just kept seeing his face. So when they were having a conversation about, you know, Brandon and Julia and Yara and Jovi, we just would keep seeing Andrew's face kind of morph in there, and he looked mad, and he wasn't talking, and he was really upset. And I just kept thinking, why do we keep seeing him, but he's not actually talking? He did not say one word. And the interesting thing is Andrew came out on social media and shared this post saying, fun fact about the tell-all, I was only there for Mike and Natalie's segment. They are stretching my reaction, so it appears I was there longer. They had me reacting to things I didn't even know about. You are not watching a documentary. Therefore, he was there for one segment, and they're using his, I guess you could call it B-roll, of him not talking on mute, of him just sitting there making a mad face or whatever, and they're showing it in the other segments, which is just so absolutely hilarious. It's not wrong. It's not bad by 90 Day Fiance. I just find it so funny, and that also confirms that when Andrew, you know, kind of throws that temper tantrum and runs out and he leaves, well, I thought he was just going to come back in, but no, I guess, you know, he basically just confirmed he ends up actually truly leaving. So he's gone. He's done. He's not going to come back, which that breaks my heart, but also that might be a good opportunity for Andrew to come on this channel and kind of spill his beans on what he was really thinking, what was really going on, and everything else. And I'm going to reach back out to Amira again. I don't know. It's like a mirror. I'm a nice person. I think your relationship with Andrew is kind of stupid and kind of fake, but I will respect you. I will be kind. I'm not that mean of a guy. I promise I'm very nice to my guests, whoever they are, and I will show love and be respectful. And so if you do want to come on this channel, please, 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 please consider it. I have asked her if you don't already know, and she read my DM, and she didn't respond. So I'm definitely going to ask her again, though, guys. But yeah, 90 Day Fiance, Andrew and Amira, we are so close to the season finale tell-all special. I am so excited. We are almost there. I was kind of hoping we would get to see Andrew and Amira talk face to face or, you know, Zoom camera to face, but it doesn't seem like that's going to be happening. Well, alright, y'all. Definitely make sure to keep Tanya and Syngin, mainly just Syngin, in your thoughts and prayers. I feel bad for him. I don't know if Tanya is working. If I had to guess, though, I feel like, honestly, they're the kind of people, and nothing wrong, you know, I don't know. They're the kind of people that I feel like where they're kind of hanging out. They're maybe working a couple hours here and there. They're getting money from 90 Day Fiance, and they're perfectly content. Because last I heard, she didn't have a job either because of her foot injury. But that was like a year ago. But either way, they both work in hospitality. I don't think there's probably a ton of jobs right now. Maybe there are. I don't really know. There's probably not a lot of jobs in the food, restaurant business right now. So they probably aren't doing a whole lot of work. And guys, let me also say too, I have been talking very briefly though to Stephanie about coming back on this channel to do a two-part interview special kind of a thing. Stephanie did her own tell-all special called Sofa Talk with Stephanie, and on it, because she was not at the actual 90 Day Fiance tell-all, they did not invite her, and on that thing, she completely exposed 90 Day Fiance and asked a bunch of she made a bunch of comments that were shocking. You know, the whole thing with Harris was fake. A lot of the stuff was kind of forced. They made her say this and do that, and there was a lot of interesting things going on, and so she has agreed to come back on this channel. I just want to let you guys know, if you have any questions for me, she's going to be coming on soon, so if you do have any questions, please shoot me a message, give me a DM, let me know as soon as possible because she's coming on very, 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 very soon. I would absolutely love to ask her those questions. Well, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Please make sure to hit that like button, hit the comments below, and y'all please better stay tuned for many more videos.